snap. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hold on, let's see. There we go. What up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Monday. Ugh. Monday, I know. Monday, fun day. But appreciate you guys tapping in. Hope everyone's having a great day today, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me get set up real quick. There it goes. What up? Good morning. Rainy day here in Boston. There you go, Delion. What up, man? Alan in the building. Buenos dias. Big Ron's Kicks. Black Nimbus. What up? Stone Cody, I see you, man. Benito says, I called off work for this. Oh, great. Snowbird, what up, man? Demo, what up, man? Good morning, Alan. Bro, it's freezing. Dude, it was snowing over the weekend, which was kind of weird. I didn't get any, I checked the weather forecast. So it was supposed to be raining all week. Or, excuse me, all weekend, but it was freaking snowing all weekend, which was weird. The Gamer, what up, man? What's good? Restock live on Snipes. Okay. Drewski, what up, man? Francisco, signs of the time in the building. Paul, good morning, man. The Chosen Juan. Corvette. Thank you so much for the 20-month re-up. It says closing on a house today, so not copping sneakers. There you go. Congratulations, my friend. Shouts my boy, the Chosen Juan, for the 20-month re-up, and congratulations on the house, my guy. There you go. Love to see it, man. Big moves, big moves. So what up, man? Stretch in the building. Jay Bays, what up? Tooth in the building. David, good morning. I hope you and the collection fam are doing well. You as well, man. I appreciate it. Last name Sneakerhead, what up, man? I see you, David. Friday, I see you. Sneaks from Dreek, what's good? Brandon, Demo, I see you. Scene Lover, what's good? DJ in the building, what's good? Skate Shops in my house. My Powerpuffs waiting for pickup. There you go, T-Dot. What up, man? Congratulations on W. Dexter in the building, what's good? Raynex, what's good? I need the Powerpuff Girls. All right, dude, let me tell you guys something. This week is going to be a pretty stacked week. I think it's going to be a little slow in the beginning of the week, but then it's going to start to, catch up a little bit towards the end. Powerpuff Girls are not yet to load up on the Nike sneakers app. I'm not sure why, but it's supposed to load up here soon. Jamie, what up, man? My ass is dragging right now. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I was dragging this morning. Dude, my body just didn't want to function. I'll tell you guys why too, okay? Last night, dude, let me tell you something about my fucking neighbor, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck's the deal upstairs, but last night, I don't know what video game he plays, but golly, he must be playing some Fortnite or some shit, going up against the sweats, because that motherfucker just so mad at like midnight or some shit over some damn game. And two, motherfucker was clapping cheeks at like 2 in the morning, like dead ass. Like this is my first time ever like hearing my neighbor clap cheeks. Like it was like, dude, like if you're gonna clap cheeks, can you, like, come on, man. Like, dude, it was bad. It was bad. Like it was bad. Dude, first thing is first is that I was already struggling to go to sleep last night. Like I was tossing and turning. You guys ever like get in a situation where like your pillows get too hot, so you throw the pillow on the floor to get a little cold, and you pick it up, you're like, oh great, this is coming. Dude, I finally got comfortable, and then like my neighbor finally cooled down in his game and went to sleep. And dude, let me tell you something. I woke up him clapping cheeks. Like I'm like, dude, come on. Like I was surprised my girl didn't hear it, because it was that loud. It was that loud, dude. Like his bed was rocking last night. I'm like, dude. I finally eventually went to sleep. It finally stopped because it was going for like a minute. It was going for a little bit. And I was like, dude, I just want to go to sleep. And like tomorrow's Monday. Like, dude, like you could have done this all the weeks, all the days. But this one, like, why today? So anyways, that's how my night kind of went. It wasn't the way I wanted to go. So start working out or running, you'll fall asleep easily. Yeah, Rafi, you but I know, but this is like it's the guy upstairs. So it's like straight to toe. What up, man? Orlando for all the dogs. Oh my gosh. Got to get it in somehow, some way, somehow, huh, chat? I have all 3 Powerpuff Girls in the size 3Y for the kids retail. Thanks for the local skate shop. I'll be at work at for the release. There we go. I think, dude. So like I said, like the Powerpuff Girls are not loaded up yet. They should load up this week. I just don't know when. I just know, like I said, right as of right now, Powerpuff Girls are set to release on the 15th. Okay, that's the day. I'm really hoping that Powerpuff Girls get load up very, very soon. They should, but they should be dropping this week on the Nike sneakers app. Rafi's neighbor, sorry, bro. Oh my gosh. So Raf, did you catch his name? No, I didn't catch his name. Why would I catch his name? It's loaded here in Asia. Yeah, that's what I saw, but it's not loaded up on Nike sneakers app. I'm assuming that it's gonna load up today. That's my guess. That Powerpuff Girls should get loaded up today. Hopefully also if you guys were able to cop yourself the Jordan 11s over the weekend. It seems like Jordan 11's demand were pretty high. I didn't see, I mean, obviously GS sizes are sitting on the Nike sneakers app. I'm almost 100% sure that you guys will see a bunch of restocks on the 11s throughout the week. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But like I said, this week we got Powerpuff Girls and Kobe 6 Proto Grinches. One thing I want to keep in mind to you guys is, hopefully, I know we haven't really talked about it too much. But I did mention this last week of when we were signing up for some Grinch raffles, was making sure you guys, I know you guys haven't used it in a while, but the Flex app, okay? Flex app, make sure you guys re-download it, whatever the case is. Flex app are getting the reverse Grinches. From what I heard, this is from a really good source of mine, that my Foot Locker is getting over 100 pairs of reverse Grinches. Okay. But there's only one Foot Locker in my area that's getting the reverse Grinches. So imagine how many people in the state of Washington that wants these damn reverse Grinches, right? So these reverse Grinches are going to be somewhat widely available, but just know the demand is going to be extremely high. All right. I'm not sure. We will definitely have the stock numbers breakdown this Friday for the reverse Grinches. Also, what I heard too is that we potentially might get a sneakers pass for the reverse Grinches. What up, Kate? Good morning. Nitro in the building. What up, John Locke? I see you guys. JR, what up, man? Adam, Rami P, Danny Cruz, what's good? McKinney, what up? I see you guys. Treyway, what's good? Marvy, what up, man? But that's what I'm possibly hearing for sneakers pass for the reverse Grinches. I'm really hoping for it. I'm crossing my fingers that there will be a sneakers pass for the reverse Grinches. Just because it gives us another chance. Black Shinobi, what up, man? What's good, man? Good morning. Ravi, what do you think about the store has Denver ribbon? Yeah, we'll definitely look into that, Zach. I got some stuff. We're definitely going to look into that as well this morning. But I'm just kind of giving you guys a rundown of this week. I also definitely would recommend you guys, all right, to sign up for all the raffles that is available to you guys. I'm gonna be doing a huge push for this week, so you guys are taking full advantage of all the raffles. Like I said, we do have a raffle channel on the Discord group that I highly suggest you guys to take full and advantage of. Okay, there's a bunch of raffles out right now for the Powerpuff Girls, a bunch of raffles out for the reverse Grinches. So the raffles that are on there, I know you guys, some of you guys are I feel like a lot of you guys are lazy and don't want to go sign up for raffles. Okay, please, if you really want the shoe, take full advantage of it, even though if you feel like, you know, a store is botted, backdoored, and whatnot. So I mean, if it's there out there for you guys to sign up, you might as well give yourself a shot. Okay, you might as well give yourself a shot. All right. Also, this week we do have the Joe Fresh goods dropping this week as well. The Joe Fresh goods New Balances are dropping this week. Can't forget about those to all my New Balance cult that's out there that's interested in those Joe Fresh goods. Those are dropping sometime this week, but I'm not sure exactly what day. All right, Joe Fresh good website should drop, and as well as the New Balance website, I'm assuming that will drop as well. But I don't know exactly what day that's going to be, but I'm sure a lot of info. It's Monday, so Mondays normally what's it called? It's Mondays are the planning days for a lot of sneaker stores. Also, hopefully you guys were able to hit on the Orchard Skate Shop raffle that went live last week. Hopefully a lot of you guys were able to hit. A couple of you guys did hit on the Discord group from what I've seen. Black Shinobi hit me up on Instagram telling me that he hit as well. Most of you guys that hit on the Orchard Skate Shop raffle hit on the tight boots, but there is some people on Discord that hit on the Orchard Skate Shop. So if you were one of those lucky people, only a few of you guys hit on the Orchard Skate Shop. Congratulations. Okay, Orchard Skate Shops were not easy to hit, but some of you guys actually took a W. So if you were one of those lucky people that hit on the Orchard Skate Shop, congratulations. Okay, Karma Fuel says I took I feel you. I took all L's as well. I'm not playing for those EQL raffles though. Well, I mean, what do you mean? What's so bad about the EQL raffles though? I'm not playing for those. What do you mean? Do you not? Is it because they have that $3 fee? I do want to mention that like Undefeated has the EQL raffle, and if you hit, they charge you an extra like $3-4 for if you end up winning. So they won't charge you. You know what I mean? If they charge you, they won't only charge you the EQL raffle, what's it called, fee unless you hit. What up, Brittany? If we post raffles on Discord, it's legit, 100% facts. I don't know how I took a W. There you go, Trey Wallace. Good morning, Rafi. Let's get this week started right. Them boys cries, Eagles cry. Yeah, what happened to the Eagles, man? What happened to those Eagles? I don't see no Eagle fans in here this morning. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. You don't see any of the Eagles say anything this morning. What happened, dude? Dude, it's tough. I mean, listen, if you're an Eagles fan, it is definitely tough to lose from the Dallas Cowboys. I'd definitely feel the same way if you were an Eagles fan. I would hate to lose from the Cowboys, but guess what? It is what it is. All right. Listen, all right. All I gotta say is that we here chill out though. There you go, I'm here because they charge you if you win. No, I will not pay $5 over retail. Always fly, Eagles fly. There you go. Congrats to your Niners beating my Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, I mean, dude. Drew Lock looked kind of a little bit better than Geno Smith, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, a win is a win. Lions in the building. Yeah, Lions lost from Chicago. It's gonna be an interesting stretch here in the next couple weeks because we got like 4 weeks left to the season. Niners we have another division game we have 2 division games out of the 3 or 4 games left. We have Arizona. If Arizona, we host Baltimore. We head to Washington, and then we host the Rams. So we have 2 division games, and we know that the Rams are going to be desperate for a win. And we also know that Baltimore wants that number 1 seed for the AFC. So it's definitely a win. It's a must win for a couple teams that we go up against. So it's going to be a tough one. Jake B, what up, man? So you can charge the EQL fee if you win. You sure? Yeah, I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure. If you enter for the EQL raffle, I believe if you win, they also have they charge you that fee. Niners have a cakewalk schedule. I mean, listen, division games are always a challenge. You know, I'm not gonna underestimate Arizona. I mean, we have Baltimore, and then we have the Rams. You know, of course, maybe Washington might be a cake schedule, but still, I don't want to underestimate teams that are not going to make the playoffs, because they like to ruin people's celebration of going to the playoffs. So they're gonna keep trying. So it's not that Niners, it looks like an easy schedule if you look at it, but still, you know how division games go, Toof. Good morning, Collection fam. Have a blessed day, everyone. Shout out to my boy El Migos. They don't charge you on EQL for just entering. It's only if you win. Exactly. And like, dude, it's not a big deal. For me, like, if they're going to charge like for the EQL raffle, like, sure, whatever. Like, I'm not going to mind. Listen, I'm not going to mind spending $3, $4 if I hit. You know, it's not a big deal. Like, it's really not a big deal. Like, if you don't want to get charged for the $3, $4, then that's up to you. But I don't want you guys getting mad if you don't hit on a pair of sneakers that you really, really want, and then you'd be like, oh, this is trash, this. Like, it is what it is, you know? If you don't want to enter, then just don't enter, you know? But for me, I don't mind paying an extra $3 for the EQL raffle. Like, I'd rather pay retail and then pay the extra $3 for the fee versus paying resale regardless. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like this shoe is gonna be like widely available. Like, it's still gonna be very hard to hit. So what are your odds of hitting every single colorway on a boutique raffle? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I get, like, it does get expensive. Like, mostly when like they charge like $25 shipping and whatnot. Like, I totally get it. But if you don't like it, just don't enter. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, but it's unnecessary. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's the back end, because obviously, like, you know, boutique stores have to be charged. Like, they have to pay for the service for the raffles, I believe. So like, that's the reason why they're charging for the fee, just to pay for the what's it called, for the system. So I don't know. EQL seems the most fair system, right? I'd pay to have a decent shot. Ravi, did you see the video of the soul destroying all the... Yeah, we'll definitely look into the video. Mr. 843, we're gonna look into the video. It's the principle. It all adds up. It definitely adds up. It definitely adds up. Well, what's the principle of it though? Like, I'm trying to hear you out. Like, what's the principle of, like, you know, of it all? You know, what's the principle? Because it's not like they're hiding the fee from you. Like, it's clearly on there, right? So if you go on the raffle, right? For instance, like, let's go on the undefeated raffle. Okay, let's go on the undefeated raffle. Let's see. Let's go on the undefeated raffle. Okay. Oh, it looks like the raffle's actually over for undefeated. I wanted to show you guys, but I think the raffle's over. How about them Niners? What up, Chalupa? What's good? SB Bob Ross in the building. Let's see. Imagine if they charged you per raffle, they would make millions and millions. If you would be, it would be a scam. So they charge you if you hit to compensate the program costs. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the reason why. That's the reason why. If you hit, then that money goes towards, like, of them spending that for that system. What's good, Collection fam? What up, 90 Till? What's good? What's stopping them for charging an extra $20 and saying, well, if you were to pay resale, it'd be more than an extra $20 and so on? What's stopping them from charging an extra $20 and saying, well, if you were to pay resale, it'd be more than an extra $20 and so on? I don't know. I mean, I guess everyone has their own views. So pretty much sites are lazy and saving money on investigating into their own raffle. They rather use a service and pass the fee to the consumer. Well, I don't know, man. Like I see what you're saying, but at the same time, for me, I guess it's like, I guess it's in your own, like you view it as a, you know what I mean? You view it, you could view it however you want to view it, right? Like I said, I have no problem. Like for me, I have no problem if I hit and I got to spend an extra $4. Um, I don't know. That's just for me. They could charge $50 fee and still say, well, it's still in a resale. It's not the point. Like, but the thing is, like, what are your odds though? Like, you feel me? Like, what are the odds of hitting on these sites though? Like, that's the thing. Like, if it's like something that you could easily hit, like, sure, like, you know what I mean? Like, for me, in my eyes, what I'm looking at is that like they're putting up. Listen, like EQL, I think for me, I think it's got to be one of the best raffle systems. I would assume. You know, it's not you bitching. No. It's not you bitching. You're just putting your opinion out there, and that is totally okay. You know, and that's totally okay. You know what I mean? Like, like for me, that's what I'm saying is just like they're paying an extra system, you know, to at least make the raffles a little bit better. You know, yes, like they're charging the customer $3-4, but I don't know, man. I just don't think it's for me. I just don't think it's a big deal. I don't know, but the point is that they keep changing and charging is its price. I've spoken to a few shops out here in NYC. They've told me they don't want to deal with raffles and they use EQL. Slow Monday if we're talking about raffle fees. Yeah. I don't know. That just because like like I said, I don't mind paying the extra $3-4 just because I know my odds are stupid low regardless. You know what I mean? Like with Amma Manir, like I don't think they really need an EQ raffle unless they know the shoe is going to be very, very hype. You know, because I already know, like, I don't need to, enter for an EQ raffle for like Amma Manir because I know it's going to be an easy cop on release day. That's as the consumer's eyes, right? But as a business eyes, like they want to try to make it as fair as possible because they know the demand is high, but they don't know that with what we see. I'm not complaining about $4. I'm complaining that it's obviously going to going to be a continued trend upwards. I mean, yeah. Listen, if they're gonna keep upping the prices of the EQL raffles, okay. So right now, Undefeated is only charging $3 and some change, but if it continues on, later down the future, down the road, and they keep upping the prices on their EQL raffle, if you hit, then sure, but I don't know. Rafi down bad in the Wolfpack lead. Went from bye week to playing next week and lost Herbert. Yeah, I lost Herbert in one of my leagues as well. Journalists, I'm sorry. People complaining of minimal fees shouldn't be buying sneakers at all. In my mind. Good morning, collection fan. What up, Al Chang? What's good, man? I have so much heat. Stop acting like I don't got $4 because we're having a conversation. Yeah, we're just having a conversation, chat. Like, there's no reason why anyone could go after everybody. Like, you feel me? Everyone has their own opinions. We're just having a conversation, right? We're just having a conversation, giving our sense into it. Undefeated raffle is actually over. I just clicked on the raffle and it's actually over. So it's not letting you enter for the raffle. You deal with it or you move on. Yeah. Official images for Supreme Box Logo tee came out. The black one tee is fire. I think someone's not paying the fees for raffles. Someone else happily to do it to win the shoes. They want to stop shops from selling out product, which is high demand. I mean, that's the whole point too, is like people don't mind paying the fees because they rather pay the fee than just to pay resale regardless. And it's like, it's not like an extreme fee either. And plus, like with the shipping shit, you know, with the shipping being like $20, $25, I just feel like at that point, everyone should know that that's how much like shipping is. You know, what happened to Herbert? He fractured his finger, his right finger. Like he had problems with his left finger getting fractured. I think it was thumb. Now it's his right. I think someone not gonna pay fees for raffles. Someone else will, happily do it. Yeah, facts. What happened, Maru? What happened to you? You all right? Sorry, I didn't see your comment because we're having this conversation about the EQL fees. Oh, you have a bad cough? Well, hopefully you feel better. I hate paying $4 to pay retail for a shoe I want. Damn it. Supreme Tees loaded on Supreme Community. I'll definitely take a look at it. Well, if you don't like it, don't use it. Just remove yourself from it all together and problem solve. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. It's not like, listen, the odds of hitting regardless is going to be extremely low. So it's like, for me, I'm okay. I'm okay paying the extra fee. You feel me? Like, I'm okay with it. You know, if I was uncomfortable about, you know, spending money on a certain item, then sure. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pay the extra. You know what I mean? All right, give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Dude, my allergies are coming in. Luxuries, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Oh my gosh. Corvette. He said, here's the $4 I don't got. It's all good, man. Don't mind, listen, just don't mind the comments, homie. All right, don't mind the comments. All right, don't mind the comments. You know, you gotta realize that, you know, people are going to have, like, mostly in the chat, people are gonna have their opinions about someone's comment, and you just kind of have to, like, you know what I mean? You gotta bite your tongue a little bit in the chat. It don't really matter where you're at, what stream you're at. Like, you really gotta bite your tongue.
Here's the $4 I don't got.
You know what I mean? So it's all good, Luxury. We just had a nice little conversation. All right, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. Shout outs to you guys in the chat. Make sure you guys run it up if you guys don't mind. Smash that like button. All right, Chevy Rides, what's good, man? All right, what's good? But this week is interesting, man. Like, let me show you guys another thing that people were complaining about. I had a conversation with a specific someone on Discord yesterday, and we had a little debate yesterday about this. And I want to give me your thoughts and opinions about this video. Okay, we'll go into the whole Mac attacks, but I want to go to this video right here. So a store out there in, I don't know where the store is. It's called Soul Street Shoes, selling Kobe 6 reverse Grinches with no box. Okay. Oh my goodness, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. All right, let me know how you guys feel about this. Like, all right, a skate shop, or not a skate shop, just a store, destroyed every single box of Kobe's that they have in their store. And they're releasing it that way. How do you guys feel? It's in Denver? Okay. How do you guys feel about this? Just I want to get your opinions. All right. It's in Denver. Appreciate you guys. Don't care. And that's BS. I would never buy from them. I could care less. They give you a custom. They did though. I need my sneaker box. Why would you do that though? I think the whole point of this is that they know the sneakers are not reselling. Or no, excuse me. They know that the sneakers are reselling. So like, I think they did this because with having the box is obviously people so they don't, to prevent the resell of people reselling it. I like the OG box. Yeah, like they destroyed every single box they have. Like, that's insane. And it's not even that many pairs. Like, think about this. Like, count how many pairs they actually have in their store. Like, this is not a lot. Like, they don't have a lot at all. So let me get your guys' takes. Let me get your opinions about this. Do you guys care? Do you guys care about the box? Like, you know what I mean? In case I move a bunch of clout goblins, that's not going to stop people from reselling. Yeah, I agree with you, is that it's definitely not going to stop people from selling the shoe, because regardless, people will sell the shoe without the box. I'm not going to buy a car with no hood. I do wonder if Nike can do something. I don't think Nike cares, because the thing is, like, this is what I had a conversation with someone last night, is that Nike already, this store already bought their pairs from Nike. Nike already got their check. So once the store already has the pairs in their store, and they already got their check, Nike already got their check from this store, from them buying it from them, like, they're good to go. Like, they don't need, Nike's not going to care that they do this. All right. Nike will probably care that if they're backdooring the shoe, maybe if they got caught, backdooring the shoe. Sure. But I don't think Nike is going to care that they're, tearing down the boxes, and then still selling the sneaker. Because at the end of the day, if people have problems of, the way they're running their store, then simply they're like, all right, then you don't have to buy it, some people will probably like, well, I need the whole OG everything. You're not going to charge me retail price for the shoe if you have no damn box, but I think the average consumer that wants the shoe that bad are not going to care. Okay. Because they're not going to care, because they know that people want them. A lot of times the box is the easiest way to spot a rep. So I'd rather have the box so I could feel confident it's real. Yeah, I think in their eyes is that, if people really want the shoe, that they're going to enter for the raffle. He might be a Kobe hater. Who gives them the right to do that? They do. They do, because it's their pairs. I keep all my shoes into the box, and the whole process of picking on the outfit and going through the boxes to figure out which shoe I'm putting in it is fun to me. Okay. I want my box. Okay. It seems like most of you guys want the box, huh? You wear the shoe or the box. Right. Do legit checkers need the box to look at to determine real or fake? Like I said, I just want to get your guys' opinions about this. All right. There's been a lot of, like, a couple videos that's been surfacing around the internet that I've been wanting to get your guys' opinions about. Because it's been kind of interesting and what's kind of been going down. Because this week, I'm telling you guys, this week's going to be stacked with shoes. So, you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to get your opinions. Obviously, for me, like, I don't care. Like, I'll still enter for it. But also, I think this is really corny. I'm not going to lie. I think this video is kind of corny. Of them doing this was a little corny to me. I didn't really care that they're doing it, but I was like, man, this is cringe. I like having the box in case I sell them into the future. Funny part that their marketing worked. We're talking about it. Also, they will totally sell out. Yeah, 100%. It's not real. Here's why. In order for the shop to scan the sell pairs on release date, the box will be needed because of the barcode that will have to manual enter values themselves. No, I would beg to differ there, Al Jax. I'd beg to differ. They don't need the box, dude. Like, they could easily, listen, they could just easily get the what's it called, the barcode, and like take a picture of it and just scan it that way. You know, it's not very hard to do that. Or they'll have like a piece of paper that has each size for each barcode. It's not hard to grab that. You know, they don't need the physical box in order to scan it. So if you don't like not having a box from the store, just don't enter. Yeah, don't need the box, just the SKU. Yeah, they just need the SKU. Exactly, they just need the SKU. They don't need the box to physically scan it. Yeah, you just need the code. They could take a picture of it. They could get in the in the system, and they could just get the SKU, and then they should be good to go. They don't really need that. Or just write the numbers down. Exactly. Yeah, everything is going to be all in the system. It's 2023. This is like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You don't need, you feel me? Sometimes you don't even need your credit card or your debit card on you. Everybody has Apple Pay. You feel me? Like, this is not like you need your credit card. You know what I mean? It's like you're not writing a check. Yeah, you feel me? Like, to pay, like you could, you know, you pay it with card. You should still be good to go. Majority of these guys going are freaking adults, and they hiding behind Grinch for their cringe fetish. It's the clicks obviously got us talking about it 100%. But like, I don't think this is, for me, I don't think it's a big deal. It's whatever. Everyone just gotta have a problem with something, you know? Everyone's gonna have a problem with something, and that's fine. Okay. I just, listen, over the weekend has been weird. Like, it has been weird. You know, everyone has to grab attention about some shit. You feel me? Like, let's talk about this real quick. Like, the whole like Travis Scott Mac beef. You feel me? Like, this is so cringy. John McEnroe, what's his name? Like, this video that's been going around has been so cringy, dude. Like, I'm sorry. This has been so cringy.
But John, like, I mean, somebody on here got correct me wrong, but this is my first time even hearing about this. Like, Cactus Mac was never a thing. Like, Lena, somebody.
Come on, man. Show a little respect. This is my shoe.
Lena, I mean, I'm not really like feeling it. It's like something about it just feel a little off. It's like a burger or something. Like, well, I ain't trying to take nothing away from you. I ain't trying to disrespect. I ain't trying to do nothing like that. I just, you know, trust me, I know more about the knowledge of the shoe than probably anybody, but like right now, you know, the young Rangers really the ones that's kind of pushing the needle for what's going on right now. I mean, you just gotta trust me on this, bro. Like,
wait a minute, look. Take a look at this, okay? You see this picture?
Bro, I'm not trying to see no old photos.
It's gratitude for being Nike's fire all these goddamn years, okay?
Come on, bro. I'm trying to take note. Man, I ain't trying. Hey, look, where you going? Where you going?
John left.
John!
Hey, good. Hey, Trav.
John! Hey! Oh, hell no.
David, I think we gotta.
What just happened?
Yeah, I think we gotta circle back. Let's I'll hit.
When I first heard this, dude, I'm like, man. I was like, dude, what the hell is this beef about, bro? Over the name of the shoe? That was like the beef. And then all of a sudden, like, you had Travis Scott respond by posting this video. He's spray painted. This is like, finish line queue. Finish line queues up. Queues up, chat. Queues up. Something sounds fake in their tones. Like, dude, like the thing is, like, why would the person, like, if they're working with, like, I don't know, dude, you can't trust anybody with recording it. Like, seriously. I don't know, man. It's definitely like everyone was saying, like, it was definitely like a marketing scheme just so they could push out these shoes. They probably have a ton of these Travises, a ton of them, a ton of them. I almost agree with you guys. I think it's fake. I think it's definitely fake. It's definitely staged. I don't know. I just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's just. Nike would never let this get out. And yeah, exactly, that they were actually fighting. And there's no way that they're going to have a Zoom meeting about it. Like, you think they're going to have a Zoom meeting about it? No, they're going to meet in person. Yeah, I got to be fake. A video wouldn't just get leaked like that. Right. So I feel like this is a PR stunt. Yeah, I think so. They're definitely trying to do some sort of promotion. Like, not even promotion. It's like just trying to, I don't know, man. Absolutely stay to drive hype. Yeah. What's the Q for? I don't know what the Q's for. Did you guys see the reel after? You talking about this? Hold on, let me show you. You talking about this? Like, I don't know what the timeline is this, like, with this.
How stop playing with them. Woo!
Yeah.
I mean, we see a fit. Describe it right quick.
You know, my fit's pretty basic for the morning. I got a trench coat on, I got a pair of jeans,
Okay.
and I got my attacks on.
Woo! Okay. I saw the video. What's going on with you and Travis?
You know, the thing is that I was wearing these things in the 80s, okay? Take a look at this now, though.
Damn! Okay.
Before this guy was born, now all of a sudden Travis Scott's got this thing, Cactus Jack, so I just made it Cactus Mac. I mean, come on, a
okay.
little respect, that's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, he definitely gotta have some respect. What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal is pasta bolognese.
Oh, stop playing with him, man. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Big Aquarius.
And wait, before you go.
Okay.
Let me just show you this.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah. Cactus Jack? No. Cactus Mac? Yes.
Ooh.
Travis?
Stop playing with him, Travis. You look amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, NYC.
Man, what the hell? Man, what? If you don't get your goofy ass out of my screen. Well, I don't even know what's going on. 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 I don't even know the timeline with that video. Cactus Mac, all of a sudden he cares. He don't care about the name of it. He was just having a problem in the last video. Man looks, man's a little goofy, but I don't even know what the hell's going on. It's when you know there ain't shit happening. It shit confirms it's fake. They had this ready to go. Exactly. Exactly. The Travis Mack. All I was asking for was a little bit of respect. I don't know what the hell is going on. You don't mess with Johnny Mac. That shoe is Cactus, not sack. Cactus jack off. No one wants those shoes anyways. Bro, who cares? I don't mess with either of them. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell is going on. That's why, like, when it was like when the videos were getting surfaced around, like, dude, come on now. This is called comedy, chat. It's all comedy. It's all comedy. Obviously it's like they're trying to push a lot of hype into the shoe with them just arguing, thinking that like probably, you know, Johnny Mac's never gonna have a deal with, you know, Travis Scott, excuse me, with Nike. No, that's not gonna be the case. I don't know what this what's it called? I don't know what the Q is for, chat. I don't know what the Q is for. But I don't know what the timeline. I'm assuming this was after the fact that they were arguing. Like they went to arguing to Travis Scott spray painting some shit that had Johnny Mac's name on it to Johnny Mac telling us his fit of the day.
See, it's definitely in the house. Stop playing with him.
Woo! Yeah.
I mean, we see a fit. Describe it right quick.
You know, my fit's pretty basic for the morning. I got a trench coat on, I got a pair of jeans,
Okay.
and I got my attacks on.
Ooh.
How do you guys feel about the Mac attacks? How do you guys feel about the Mac attacks? Thoughts? How do you guys feel about the Mac attacks? Copper drop. Copper drop. Mac attacks Travis Scott's. Mac attacks Travis Scott. Copper drop. I feel like they could have done things better with this shoe. I'm passing. Trash. Nice Raiders colorway. Drop. Trash.
Okay. I saw the video. What's going on with you and Travis?
You know, the thing is that
So he saw, okay. This was a video after, because this guy, if you guys listen, he says, "What's going on with you and Travis?" So this is obviously after their little
What's going on with you and Travis?
little,
you know, the thing
little scuffle.
is that I was wearing these things in the 80s, okay? Take a look at this now, though.
Damn. Okay.
Before this guy was born, now all of a sudden Travis Scott's got this thing, Cactus Jack, so I just made it Cactus Mac. I mean, come on, just a
okay.
little respect, that's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, he definitely gotta have some respect. What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal is pasta bolognese.
Oh, stop playing with him, man. What's his zodiac sign?
I'm in a
I like the low key. I like them low key Travis more than the hype ones. It's stage. Oh, 100% Casey. It's stage. They'd all get backdoor anyways.
Aquarius.
Big Aquarius.
And wait, before you go.
Okay.
let me just show
Okay.
you this.
Woo!
Okay, yeah. Cactus Jack, no. Cactus Mac, yes.
Ooh.
Travis,
Stop playing with him, Travis. You look amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
thank you.
Okay, and
Man, that's so cringy. Axis is for the dunks. Okay. Axis is for the dunks. Is it EA? Is it EA? Check it out. Made in China. This is how you know it's fake. When the guy asked him about the thing with the Travis, he immediately responded without even thinking about what to say. He had that shit scripted in his head already. Yeah, 100%. That's why I was like thinking that it was probably all scripted and all staged. I stand corrected on finish line EA. All right, let's check it out real quick. Let's check it out real quick. There's nothing really to talk about that. You know what I mean? There's really not. There's nothing really to talk about it. I mean, they're just trying to promote the shoe. That's all they're trying to do. They're just trying to build up some talk. Like build up some drama so people have their, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. People are so focused on like other things right now. I got nothing on finish line. They're just focusing on other things right now. Like everyone's focused on other things right now. Like, so they kind of have to reel the people in. You know what I mean? Like once they drop the shoe, like before they even load up the shoe, they want to reel people in real quick. I think that's what they're trying to do. I don't know. They're hyped outlet shoes. I would definitely say these are better than the damn Air Forces they dropped. Yeah, if I had to choose the Mac Attacks over the Forces. Dude, Sneak City was selling the Travis Scott Utopias for way under retail. They were selling for $120 on their freaking site. Okay, think about this, chat. Think about this. Let me point something out. Sneak City, like I said, Sneak City has the Travis Scott Air Force Ones on their site for $120. So imagine how much money they spent to get that shoe from the consumer. Just like they had to spend like $60. They probably offered old dude $60 for the shoe, and he took $100 hit because the shoe is dead stock. Like, why the hell would you? I don't know why anybody would sell a shoe that's dead stock and sell it for way under how much you paid it for. Like, why would you ever do that? It makes zero sense. My son has his Travis Scott Air Force Ones right now. There we go. I got 2 Travis Air Force Ones, the price of one. Well, the retail was like $180, wasn't it? Retail was like $180. And Sneak City is selling it for $120. So they definitely bought that shit for like $80 or some shit. That's crazy. And it was dead stock. Yeah, probably to get rid of it. It depends, Rav. It depends on what? What do you mean? What's the depend on? What do you do with it if you don't wear it? I don't know. Sell it to retail to somebody. Said probably stolen. Do you think those Travis Air Forces will ever be valuable to have as a collector's item? If you want, I guess all you can say is if you're, a Travis Scott fan, Poor man's Freddy Krueger. EA. I paid $200 with the album and CD and I never even got my freaking Travises. I never got them. I never got the Air Forces. They never shipped out. Chat. I had to call my bank because they never shipped out. They never shipped out to me. They never moved. I didn't even get an email. No, nothing. It was like over a month. I didn't get an email, so I had to call my bank to get my money back because I didn't get anything. I would just hold them with the possibility of them going up down the road like the Cowwear pairs. Okay. Freddie Dunks on the finish line in JD Sports. Okay. Mine and got my money back. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have mind not having it in my collection. I wouldn't mind at all. It's just like they took way too long. And I already told you guys, I'm done buying like any merch from them. Like any merch on the Travis Scott website. I'm done. Your pair went to Sneak City, Raph? Right. Not gonna lie, I sold mine to go for under retail. Just wanted the 120 back. Might as well. Best L you could have asked for. I think I was in San Francisco when they dropped. You know what? This is why I feel the same way about the Cause Air Force Ones. Because the Cause Air Force Ones look like they have the same material. Just like all the other Air Force Ones. Selling under retail because of chargebacks. That could be true. Maybe the person that got them for free because they did a chargeback but still got their shoes sent to them. Undefeated still has 11s. Okay. I don't know, man. It's weird times. It's definitely weird times. Because listen, do you guys think, okay, so with how 2023 has been, okay, with the entire year of 2023, a lot of people that's been just passing on sneakers, everything just getting so expensive in life, You know, do you guys think that's going to carry on in 2024? Or do you think it depends on the releases? Like, let me know your thoughts and opinions, because from right now, the shoe that's like the next hype shoe is going to be the Air Jordan 4 Breads Reimagines, right? We know the Reimagines are going to be the next up. That's going to be a hype shoe. Everyone's going to go crazy. A lot of people is definitely going to be going for it. Obviously demand's going to be pretty high. But do you guys think the way 2023 is going to roll around just to 2024? Yeah, we're in a recession, homie. Yeah. Yes, definitely. What up, AD? What up, man? Nobody knows shopping. Still can't believe I passed on the 11s. I felt like I didn't need them. I'm sure a lot of people passed on it. And this tag is messing with me. I'm like trying to take this tag off. I just put a hole in my shirt because I took this tag off. I legit just put a hole in my t-shirt, which is okay. Nike will do a lot more collabs, I think. At the rate of sneakers, will be dead by 2025. Morning, Rafi. Happy Monday. I'm morning to you, my friend. I hope so. I need easy cops next year. Yeah, well, like, I just feel like the next shoe that I want, I feel upcoming is obviously the Bread 4s. I just feel like it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Because I feel like right now, this is how I feel. Right now, I think everyone should start taking advantage of some of the shoes that are coming out right now, because I do feel like in the sneaker community right now is that we're definitely at a time where, like, I felt like it was around like 2015, like 2014, 15-ish, like end of 2015, where like everything was sitting, because it was like it was during the time where like Jordan 3, like the Carmines came out, or not the Carmine, Bordeaux 7s came out, the Hair 7s, a couple other 4s that did come out. We had good amount of, we had a good amount of shoes that did drop that year, but a lot of it were sitting. It was during the time where the 13 breads, the dirty breads came out. It was definitely during that time how I felt. I don't know. My dad's texting me real quick. Okay. 2017, 19. Not necessarily. I mean, yeah, maybe necessarily during that time too. But I still think there were still really good drops and things were still selling. During like 2017, 19, during those years, that's when NMDs like slowed down. Like Yeezys were still picking up a little bit, because during that time too, like Yeezy 380s were like, dude, those were popping, man. Like Yeezys during that time were still really, really popular. There was not, I would say maybe like, 20, what year was it? Because Zebras were sitting too. I remember 350 V2 Zebras were sitting at one point. But I think we should take full advantage of what we see now and what we have, because I feel like later everyone's gonna start complaining. Like there's gonna be a bunch of people complaining, everything's selling out, you can't buy nothing, all the reselling's buying all the shoes. Like, you feel me? Like, I think this is like, I feel like it's only a good time for like average consumers that just want shit for the toe. But I never thought we would ever go to a point where like, man, I'm passing because I know I could get this under retail later. You know what? I remember like during times where like reselling didn't really matter. We're like, man, that's crazy. I'm getting this for a steal, getting this for a deal, not knowing what the market was looking like. Because look, if StockX and GOAT wasn't a thing, oh man, I feel like everyone would have a different mindset. Everyone said wait till Christmas. Well, it's almost Christmas and everything is down. Yeah, it is. Are you ever gonna get the Udos, or did you get them? No. What up, Ollie? Show market is bad right now. Market is bad. Market is down. Dude, listen, guys, this is when you know. This is when you know sneaker events are not crazy right now. This proves my point. Dude, SneakerCon was in Houston. Did anyone even know that SneakerCon was in Houston? And this is like the very first time that I've really seen SneakerCon really even put out a lot of content. That's when you know that shit is like, I bet you, I'm not even trying to take shots at SneakerCon. I love going to sneaker cons. I really do. I don't mind going to sneaker cons, looking at all the shoes, maybe doing some trades, whatnot. But this is when you know that sneaker events are down, where like they didn't even like show a lot of content and putting too much promotion around sneaker con in Houston. I didn't even know that until Jumperman Chris brought it up. I didn't even know. And normally they're like, SneakerCon this, you know, dude. When did that happen? It happened over the weekend. They were in Houston on Saturday, I believe, and I didn't even know that. It's because no one's probably wanting to pay resale. No one's wanted to pay resale. Every time I go to events, whether if it's like at SneakerCon or when I went to Sneaker Expo, I've talked to a lot of resellers and I ask them all the time, yo, how's it going? Dude, a lot of resellers I'm telling you, a lot of resellers are hurting because you got to realize, man, those tables that they buy are expensive. So some tables may not make any money at all. Because how much are tables to get into events? Sometimes it's roughly around between $200 to $500 per table to vend. Went to Sneaker Swap on Saturday. What a joke. That was a bunch of kids selling used beaters, no heat. Shoes are easy to come by. Yeah. That's why I feel like if anybody that's like that wants to get into the resale game right now, it's definitely going to be tough. It's not going to be easy to jump into the resale game. It's not. It used to be easy like a couple years back when like, you know, regular dunks were selling like freaking like cake, dude, but it's different, man. You can't just buy any GRs and expect to make money off of it. I don't know. It just, we're in a weird time right now, chat. In a weird time. Weird time. Seeing posters all over for Lizard Expo, all over Houston. Nothing about SneakerCon. Yeah, SneakerCon was in Dallas, or excuse me, Houston, I believe. I'm pretty sure they were in Houston. Pretty sure. From what Drummerman Chris said, they were in Houston. Let me double check here. Let me double check before I assume. Yeah, December 9th. Look, they even have it on their Instagram. SneakerCon Houston, December 9th, 12 to 7 p.m. They were in Houston over the weekend. Crazy. I like I said, I didn't even know that. I saw somebody on my Instagram that actually went to that event, but I didn't know whether or not if it was good or not. But I mean, I feel like all sneaker cons are all the same. Nah, you should have gone to Houston, Raph. Nah, I'm good, man. I don't even know if I'm going to travel as much next year. Since my kid goes to school now, like, I don't know if I'm going to be traveling next year. Build them collections. Don't worry about the hype. What you like, buy what you like. What up, G-Face? They did no promotion here? Yeah. Rap, be real. Do you think Kobe would have celebrated in a season tournament with the way LeBron did? I don't know. Johnny Wick. I don't know. I would never know, Johnny Wick, to answer your question. Would Kobe would have celebrated the in-season tournament like the way LeBron did? You got to think about that. So, like, the in-season tournament was the very first time they ever done that. Like, that's like asking if Michael Jordan would ever celebrate that. You would never know. You know? I think for them, for anybody, any team that won the in-season tournament, that won that would celebrate the same way LeBron did. Why? Because these guys just won $500,000. Just for, they basically got a $500,000 bonus. Like, would you not be happy if you got a $500,000 bonus? You know, obviously the reactions were different. Like, they weren't like jumping up and down, going crazy in court. You feel me? Like, they weren't going crazy, but it's like a, you know, it's a, you know what I mean? It's like, you're the first team ever to win the in-season tournament. You know, you're going to be, that's going to come down in history. Like, you're going to be the very first team. You're in the team that you know what I mean, that won the very first in-season tournament. You feel me? I mean, imagine a old boy in the bench that just sat for the entire tournament that just won $500,000 just because he sat on the bench. I would be happy too. Yeah, of course you're gonna celebrate. What do you want him to do? Jordan wouldn't celebrate at all. He knows it's corny and he means nothing to do them. Regular season game tournament. SB Bob Ross. Jordan would never win an in season tournament. How many in season tournament championships does Jordan have? Thank you, Rob G's. Why can't he celebrate? We were the first. What up, Southside Jones in the bell? What's good, my guy? Appreciate you tapping in. Lunchbox, what up, Lunchbox? What's good, man? Goggles and popping bottles for 6 games. It's not about the bonus. It was about being first to be the bubble again. Come on, the Biddy League is trophy, ain't it? See me with the energy in June. Man, just let them celebrate, guys. I don't know what the big deal is. Some of you guys will never ever respect LeBron, like ever. And you guys have to be honest with yourself too. Some of you guys really dislike LeBron. Like, you will never give LeBron the credit. Nobody in here that is a true Michael Jordan fan will never give LeBron the credit. Listen, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan either, but I'm still gonna give him credit to what he does or what he's done for the game. Like, there's too many people that are just so biased in here, so biased. Because MJ the GOAT. I bet you half of you guys that just yap about Michael Jordan don't even know anything what's going down in the NBA. Can we ask if anyone else has experienced an issue with entering the Kobe 6 Foot Locker raffle? I have not gotten any issues, Ajax. I haven't got any issues. But the thing is, so at the end of the day, like, that's how I feel about sports, is that you guys, it's hard to compare to the guys because they never played with each other. Like, that's just how it comes down. It's all like if this, if that. Like, you're just never gonna know because they never played with each other. It's definitely different eras, 100%. Like, you just can't compare. It's just can't, you know what I mean? Like, you can compare by numbers, but at the end of the day, you're just never gonna see it. Talk about bias, but you're heavy glazing LeBron for regular season games. I'm not glazing. I'm not. How am I glazing? Bob Ross. How am I glazing? How am I glazing? I've never glazed over LeBron. I've never glazed over LeBron. It's just I'm gonna give him the credit. I'm gonna give MJ his credit, and that's it. Like, how am I glazing? You're the last person to even talk about glazing. Okay, you're like Rami. You got rid of all your Jordans to buy SBs. All right, don't talk about glazing with me, Mr. Bob Ross. All right. LeBron is a freak of nature. MJ in the prime versus LeBron in his prime. I think MJ loses as my I'm an OG. Mr. Excuses says LeBron is a freak of nature. MJ in his prime versus LeBron in his prime. I think Jordan loses, and I'm an OG. Ron would not survive during the MJ era. He would be all he would do is foul out. I'm not gonna go. Listen, I'm not gonna do this whole LeBron versus MJ thing. All right. I'm not gonna go with this LeBron comparison with Jordan thing. I'm not, because we already done this, and the conversation didn't go well. I hit a pair of those Powerpuff Dunks, going to be trading them. I know, here we go again, right? Here we go again. Live in a hating culture, unfortunately. We do. I stopped watching NBA after Mike. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like the people that could put... I feel like the people that still watch the NBA today, all right? I feel like the people that still watch the NBA today could appreciate that's LeBron's done for this era. 100%. That's just me. Because if you just watch Jordan and that's it, and then talk about, oh, Jordan will be the best of all time, the GOAT of the greatest of all time, and not watch NBA today, like, I feel like, for me, has no say in much. Kobe better than LeBron, Jordan better than Kobe. So where does it leave us? I don't like LeBron, but MJ over him every day. But let's not sit here and pretend that when LeBron retires, there will be a massive hole in the NBA. Appreciate his greatness, and he'll retire soon. I would say Curry's better than LeBron. Man, speaking of freaking Golden State Warriors is some freaking cheeks, dude. All I'm going to say is definitely two different eras. That's all I got to say. Like, obviously the rules are different. And, if MJ was in this era, it would be a lot different. That you could say the same thing with LeBron. If LeBron was in MJ's era, it would be different as well. It's just different eras. They're just great. They're great in their own eras. How about that? There we go. We'll leave it at that, chat. They're great in their own eras. Lunchbox, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Because of Jordan, Nike survive. None off us would have these great shoes. You're 100% correct. If there was no MJ, there would be no Jordan. Imagine if Michael Jordan never signed with Nike. Oh my gosh, dude! Imagine that. Just put your mind into that. If Jordan never signed with Nike. Imagine if if Jordan never signed with Nike. the sneaker game, man. I don't know. We would all be loving Adidas. We would be rocking Adidas today. We would be rocking Adidas today, chat. We would be rocking Adidas today if MJ never signed with Nike. We would all be wearing Adidas.
Because if Jordan and Nike survived, none of us would have the great shoes.
Anyone buying LeBron's not buying GOAT shoes? Tell me who the real GOAT is again. What? Anyone buying LeBron's not buying your GOAT shoes? Tell me who the real GOAT is again. Because LeBron, look, listen, SB Bob Ross, you can't compare shoes, dude. In this era, you can't compare shoes. You can't. You can't. The technology is different. Jordan and Nike don't promote Jordan shoes as a basketball shoe. The technology today for Nike, for basketball shoes in general, are just extremely different to how they used to make shoes. Like, that is so dumb. You can't compare the two. This is shoes. You can't compare shoes. And that's what I'm saying, is that Michael Jordan will be best in his era and LeBron will be best in his era. But I'm still not going to take the credit away from LeBron, what he's done. But you're in here comparing shoes now. Bob, if you think MJ was the GOAT, then why'd you get rid of all your GRs? You know what? Over. Conversation's over. Wanted to compare shoes. People buy and wear Jordans. Nobody buys or wear LeBrons because nobody wants to wear loser shoes. No, because you can't wear LeBrons casually, Bob Ross. You can't wear you can't wear LeBrons casually. You know what I mean? Like, for Jordans, they don't promote it as a basketball shoe. It's casual. You feel me? It's a casual shoe. LeBron's is meant for a basketball shoe. Me personally, I was never a big fan of LeBron shoes at all. You know, I was never a big fan of his shoes. Even during the time where like a lot of people were rocking, you know, basketball shoes casually, I still wasn't buying LeBron's. But hey, guys, we're just having a conversation, all right? It's all love, though. It's all love. Good thing Tanene is not in here either, Bob. You can wear anything casual if you want. Oh, yeah, of course, you could wear anything casually. But the average consumer is definitely not definitely not wearing basketball shoes today. LeBron's are great shoes to hoop in. Because it's like, it's crazy because it's always LeBron. Like, everyone's always comparing LeBron versus like MJ. For me, like, I grew up more watching Kobe, and obviously LeBron, right? But I've always been a Kobe fan, so that's my GOAT, right? That's my GOAT. You know, Michael. You know, you guys have Michael Jordan, so you guys like LeBron. I love Kobe Bryant because I grew up watching him. Okay. Makes no sense. We're talking about players and their playing, not popularity of them of their shoes. People get married in Jordans. Never seen anyone get married in LeBrons. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't compare MJ to anyone. It's crazy to me. I watched LeBron and Kobe play. I'm pissed LeBron never did the dunk competition. J.R. Smith entered the chat. Robert! Robert, thank you so much for the 5. This shoe argument is so stupid. Go play 82 games in some Jordan 4s and see if you make it through. Yo, your pinky toe. Yo, I don't even think. Listen, if you wore some Jordan 4s the entire 82 games, you're probably not going to have a pinky toe. Your pinky toe is going to disappear. It's going to turn crusty, hard, and you probably will feel numb. You won't be able to feel it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Raph. Bill Russell is some people's GOAT. 10 rings. Yeah, I mean, people compare like, oh, well, you know, Michael Jordan has more rings than LeBron does. Well, like you said, Southside Jones, Bill Russell has 10. Isn't he the GOAT? Isn't Bill Russell the best player of all time over MJ and LeBron put together? People bought Jordans because they wanted to be the GOAT. That's why nobody wears LeBrons. They don't want to look like a choke artist.
This shoe argument is so stupid. Go play 82 games in some Jordan 4s and see if you make it through, lol.
Even just walking 4s are horrendous. I mean, yeah, 4s are a very uncomfortable shoe. Did anyone know that Undefeated did a raffle on Powerpuff Girls? They didn't promote it at all on IG. Yeah, probably because they didn't want anyone to know. And plus the whole EQL raffle on the Powerpuff Girls, people weren't a fan about the fees. That's why we put it on the Your Worst Nightmare. We put the raffles on our raffle channel on Discord so everyone knew about it. Listen, if I hit on every single colorway on the Powerpuff Girls, dude, my credit card's going to be, oh my God, crying to me. Never understood why people buy 4s, one of the most uncomfortable shoes of all time. Unfortunately, Bill Russell didn't have shoes that still are worth today. So I think that's why he sits in the past versus MJ is still relevant of this day. My point of view. Sure. But if we're just talking about, you know, basketball, you feel me? And, you know, having everything aside with the shoes, y'all throwing MJ facts and y'all talk about glazing. Bro, this discussion almost had wreck in the Chick-fil-A had me wrecked in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Man, listen. All right, everyone, listen. Everyone has their own opinions of a lot of things. Mostly when it comes to basketball, I don't know. Like, it's just like, I'm telling you guys, that gets a lot of people going. And when it comes to LeBron and MJ conversations, it should get people going, which is fine. It gets a lot of people going. It gets a lot of people going. And that's fine. Okay. And that's fine. I love it though. No, I'm saying I think that's why people rarely bring up Bill, because some forget about him. Yeah. There are teenage white kids out there doing their best to not crease their LeBron 19s. Oh my gosh. Well, the thing is, like, for me, like, like I said, I was never a big fan of LeBron shoes like that. I don't know, just way too bulky for me. All his shoes that always came out, any LeBron shoes, has always been bulky. Michael never be Larry Bird, who's the real GOAT. Michael Jordan never beat Larry Bird. Who's the real GOAT? Action. RC says. No lie, Gucci Ace and oh my goodness. Does anybody here have a pair of LeBrons? Question. These Zoomer LeBron Glazers don't know ball. Never even watched MJ play, telling us who the GOAT is. Stop it. Get some help. They should bring back more iconic LeBron models and colorways from the early 2010s. I have 3. Nope. No. Yup. F no. I have 7 pairs of LeBron's, Raph. There you go, Southside Jones. Yes, I have a couple. I can't control. I never watched MJ play. I was born in 95. I was born in 95 as well. And like I said, I've watched clips, a lot of clips of MJ and stuff like that. And of course, growing up, everyone talked about LeBron. But it's just, I'm not going to take away of what, like, don't get me wrong. MJ is a lot of people's GOAT. But I just feel like no one gives enough credit to what LeBron's done for the game. Like, that's just me. But like I said, everyone's living different eras, and so no matter what, the older guy is always going to be the GOAT. It's just like throwbacks, like OGs. This is OGs. This gets disrespected. This, you know. But I feel like each player is going to get respected in their own eras. But I still don't think you could compare shoes to one another. Just no way. And I would say this, like, MJ definitely changed. I think he definitely changed. I mean, the sneaker game is huge when it comes to comparison into basketball. You stare at guys' feet at your gym. LeBrons were GOATs in the early 2010s. There's a lot of LeBrons that are actually worth a lot of money. Like, a lot of the older models of LeBrons, depending on the colorway too, a lot of them are actually worth a lot. Just watch MJ's defensive highlights. LeBron ain't doing that. It's not an era thing. MJ was better. I honestly don't give a fuck about LeBron. No one competed against LeBron or Kobe or Jordan. Kobe and LeBron was an era to really be a part of basketball. Lunchbox, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Says Phil Knight and Tinker are the GOAT. Shout out to my boy Lunchbox for the $2 donation. I appreciate that, Lunchbox. Shout out to my boy Lunchbox for the $2 donation. I don't see the stamp that LeBron has made outside of breaking records. I have LeBron 1 Zoom Gen, your 2003 OG, still crispy DS. MJ is the OG and LeBron is just the next nature model. Of course, I stare at people's feet at the gym. Listen, once the day that LeBron retires, dude, everyone's gonna talk about it, dude. Everyone's gonna talk about who's gonna be the next up, you know. We had, obviously in the era of MJ, Kobe, LeBron, and who's the guy up? Who's gonna be compared to LeBron and MJ now? You know what I mean? Like, who's gonna be compared to, like, oh, this person was better than LeBron, this person was better than MJ? y'all should watch Miami Bron defensive highlights. MJ GOAT, but y'all downplay LeBron way too much. So you guys stare at people's feet. That's what we do. Reggie Miller, if he had rings, would be in the conversation. If he had rings, then he would be in this conversation of goats. Who's the next face of the NBA if LeBron retires, Raph? I don't know. Dude, that's why I asked you guys. If LeBron retires, who's the next guy up? I don't know. Luka, Stephen Curry. I feel like Stephen Curry was like the same era as LeBron, but like I'm talking about like young players. I don't know. Giannis Antetokounmpo? I don't know. Anthony Edwards? Wemby will be the future. I know, but the Spurs are some garbage though. Like Spurs are bad. Like they're like on a 20 aren't they like on a 20 game losing streak? Like that shit's so bad. Let's talk about Mahomes acting like a baby last night. Yeah, if you are listen, no offense, but if you are a Kansas City Chiefs, you should be embarrassed for your quarterback. Like respectfully. Did you see the interview that he had on the podium talking about Kelsey, Travis Kelce? Like future Hall of Famer. Like, come on now. Like, that was embarrassing. Curry took over the LeBron era. No, Curry and LeBron has the 3 or more championships, and he is the GOAT. Dude, Dylan Brooks is cringe, dude. Dylan Brooks is so cringe. He's so cringe. Why you gotta do this to me? I'm sorry, Assad, but dude, that was you gotta admit, as a Kansas City fan, man, you should be embarrassed. Like that shit was bad. Like I've never seen like Patrick Mahomes be that cringe, but that was pretty cringe. Dude was clearly offsides. Get over it. Yeah. Nothing's dropping today. We have the phone pauses dropping tomorrow though. Rahus. Nothing dropping today. Nothing dropping today. But we'll see what happens at 10 Eastern time. Curry is not better than LeBron, bro. LMAO. Josh Hart. Josh Hart, thank you so much for the 3-month re-up. Rafa, you the GOAT, not MJ or LeBron. Fins up. Shouts to my boy Josh Hart for the 3-month re-up, man. We appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I need Tyreek Hill to go off for me today. I lost Nico Collins. I lost Justin Herbert, and all in one go. Dude, I am down bad. Justin Herbert's gone. Dude, that means Keenan Allen's not going to get the same touches. I don't even know if I should start Keenan Allen. I might have to start Puka over Keenan Allen next week. There's no one in the NBA right on the status of MJ and LeBron. The NBA will suffer when LeBron retires. If Tyreek Hill hits 2K this year, we all have to give him the GOAT title. He'll be offensive player of the year though. Curry is the camper in the corner with aimbot. Bro, MJ will always be the #1 GOAT. Y'all gotta stop saying that LeBron is just better because he has insane stats. Michael made a way better impact in the NBA and he changed the sneaker game. Instead of blaming the refs, blame Tony making preseason mistakes. KC ain't going to be the bull. They done. Yeah, I don't think so either. Like, if you want to talk about the front runner of the NBA right now, like Baltimore Ravens are just looking phenomenal. Miami's looking really, really good. I feel like there's not much competition when it comes to like the seeds in the AFC. Like for me, it's gonna come down in the AFC, like respectfully, I think it's gonna come down to to Baltimore or Miami. Like no one's balling out like Miami. Miami is like I think the best offensive team right now. In the AFC, like they're looking really, really good. So it's gonna come down to Baltimore or Miami, respectfully. In the NFC, I feel like the NFC could be anybody's game. Like you still got a good amount of teams in that mix. Like you still have you got the Eagles, you got the Cowboys, you got, the San Francisco 49ers, you got the Detroit Lions, and obviously the wild card. Like if you look at the wild card, I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but at the same time, you just never know. Some of those teams, like for instance, if the Rams, if I was in the NFC, I would not want the Rams to be in the wild card. I wouldn't want to go up against the Rams again, mostly in the playoffs. Just cannot underestimate the Rams. Just can't. That and Seattle. The Chiefs already beat Miami, but I'm talking about in the playoffs too. Like I feel like the way Kansas City. Okay, I'm not counting out Kansas City. Okay, they're still an amazing team. But still, I'm just kind of going based off how teams have been playing all season. NFC is taking it this year. Whoever comes out easier, better than the AFC teams. Yeah. Robert, thank you so much for the 2. He says MJ never left Vegas, up 500 racks though. Robert, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. 49ers playing crazy. Miami, San Francisco Super Bowl is most likely. That would be a nice ideal game. I think I would love to see that. I definitely would love to see 49ers in that Super Bowl mix for sure. 100%. It's just there's the wild card. I'm telling you guys this right now. The wild card games are going to be crazy because like even if you look at the AFC side, like you don't even like. There's so many in stake. Like in the next couple of weeks, like you don't know who's going to make that wild card. I feel like for sure, like I think the Browns are going to be up there in the wild card mix. I feel like the Broncos are one game behind the Kansas City Chiefs for the AFC East. Like they're just one game behind to tie it. So I could see obviously the Chiefs bouncing back. I don't know their schedule, but the Denver Broncos, they're one game behind for that number 1 seed in their division. So a lot of teams right now are 7-6, I think. 7-6, 7-5, I believe.
MJ never left Vegas.
You got the Steelers, you got Buffalo Bills, you got who else is the AFC that's 7-5, 7-6? You got Houston. There's a lot of them. Can't beat a team with a winning record. Jake Browning earning a starting job somewhere. Yeah, Jake Browning. Yeah. I mean, Cincinnati's still winning games. Tennessee Titans are still up there. The Colts. NFC South are trash. Yeah, the NFC South is, dude, it's sad to see. You have like the Falcons, the Saints, and you got the Buccaneers. Like, like, man. You got the Bucks winning their division right now. It's like one game behind versus the Falcons right now. Just one. So that's why like the last 3 weeks are going to determine a lot of things. Or the last month, excuse me, because we have 4 weeks. Chiefs got the Patriots next. GG's. Indy, Steelers, Cleveland, yeah. If I was a Steelers fan, man. I don't know how Steelers are winning games, but they lost the last one, I think. Cupcake division, AFC wildcard race will be interesting. Both sides will be interesting. Bills are trying to win, and the Bills got the Cowboys next week. Dolphins like to put a show on, but they don't play when it matters. Ravens low-key scary, not gonna lie. I mean, Ravens did win in overtime. That's what I said, is that watching that Rams game, I told you guys, if I was in the NFC And I'm praying and hoping every team beats the Rams because I do not want the Rams to make the wild card spot. The Rams, when they have a healthy Matthew Stafford, they got weapons on their team. They're gonna be good. Steelers might win 2 more games. We not doing nothing in the playoffs. Don't worry about us. I feel like, well, we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of teams that are gonna surprise a lot of people. So, in fantasy, I'm up 20 points, and Henry and Tyreek, and have Henry and Tyreek. He has Tua and Green Bay's defense. Oh, you should be fine because Tyreek Hill, they're up against Tennessee today at home, so you should be fine. I think Henry is gonna have one of his worst games. I don't think I didn't start Henry this week. If you wanna know that, I started James Cook over Derrick Henry this week. What up, Raph? What up, Anonymous? What up, man? Sears lost the last 2 games to the teams. They had a total of 4 wins. Sneakers is live. What do you mean Sneakers is live? Anything drop? Hold on, 7 a.m. What up, Big Ron's Kicks? What's good, man? Hold on, let's see. Patriots will be back. They need to fire Belichick. The Patriots are ass. It's gonna take them way too long to come back. I'm not seeing anything drop this morning. Raph, we are a playoff team. We need receivers to catch and play with a focus. Just remember, we won without Tyreek. 100%. 100%. 100%. Justin Jefferson first game back and has to leave. Yeah, I think they're not gonna rush him back, dude. It looks like he has a really back end. That hit that he took yesterday was pretty bad. Like that hit was gnarly, dude. That shit was gnarly. Belichick needs to go. Yeah, he's gone. He needs to go, dude. He needs to retire, go somewhere else. The Patriots era with no Tom Brady is officially over. They need to just flip that entire team. They just need to flip that entire team and move on without him. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. This guy, dude, have you guys been seeing this lately? I need to go stop by my Ross. Seriously, I might have to stop by my Ross because it seems like a lot of people has been finding steals and deals at their local Ross. Like someone recently just found what's it called? What are those dunks called? The Dodgers, what's it called? Golly. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that photo? God, like what's the dunk called? Jesus, I forgot. G-Face, thank you so much for the 2. I need Henry and Kraft for Green Bay to go 47 to win. There you go. Shout out my boy G-Face for the $2 donation. I'm up against what's it called? I'm up against Mr. Exclusive this week, and he's hoping that Tyreek Hill doesn't go off. I have Romeo Dobbs today, and Tyreek Hill. You know, if I lose today by Mr. Exclusive, I'll be okay because I don't need what's it called? I don't need to lose or win this week. It doesn't matter. Jackie Robinson's. Yeah, someone found Jackie Robinson's at Ross. Jackie Robinson dunks. They found that shit at Ross. My Ross stores always disappoint me. Hustle being found. Jordan 3 reimagined at Ross. That's crazy. But obviously you get no box. When I lose, I'm out of the playoffs. Well, you better hope that Tyreek doesn't go off today. I'm only down. I don't even know how many points I'm down. I got to check. I don't know how, dude. I don't know how that I have the team that I do. Like, I don't know how I'm 11-2. I feel like my team's going to choke in the playoffs. Respectfully.
I need Henry and Kraft 4 gigabytes to go for 47 to win 1.
Like, I really don't know how my team's 11-2. I can't even show it on my screen. No box, size 18. Found the dunk clock cork at Ross, size 13. You have defense, Tyreek, and one more, you're good. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. Yeah, I'm out. Everybody have a great day. W chat, W stream. Have to go mess with my foot. Take some medications and eat. Shout out to my boy Ollie. We appreciate you tapping in as always. Yeah, I know. I lost CJ Stroud, dude. I don't know who to pick up. Because I don't think CJ Stroud is gonna play next week. They're gonna want him to play. I just don't know who I would pick up, dude. Like, CJ Stroud was a huge loss for me this week. Absolutely huge loss. Like, who am I supposed to pick up? Like, am I supposed to trust like Joe Flacco or Derek Carr? Dude, I'm down bad. There's no quarterbacks. There's no quarterbacks for me. I'm fucked. No, someone picked up Browning, dude. Someone already picked him up. I might have to go pick up Joe Flacco. Oh, man. I don't want to go pick up Joe Flacco. Do I have to? Do I trust it? Dude, I don't even know if I should trust him. Someone already picked him up. Jake Browning, someone already picked him up. Listen, he was my savior, dude. CJ Stroud was my savior. And he's going to have a concussion. I don't know. I don't think he's going to play. We'll have to wait and see. If he plays, then sure, W. But slim picking. I lost Herbert. Going to roll with Zach. You're going to go roll with Zach Wilson. You might as well. You got to look at the schedule, too. Rafi, I'm down 3 points with Saquon and Giants defense against Tyreek Hill. What are my chances? Oh, man. I mean, your chances are, I don't know. You have Giants defense against Green Bay, and Jordan Love's been playing extremely well. I think you should be somewhat okay unless Tyreek doesn't have a huge game. That's what you better hope for, that Tyreek doesn't have a huge game. I used to work at Ross a long time ago. They sell B grades. They say in a video when hired. Okay, that doesn't consider as fakes, right? Just kind of quality control B grades or whatever. Slim to none. Yeah, I mean, if you had Saquon in the defense, I feel like I'd rather feel comfortable. I mean, you should feel fine. I mean, that's an extra 10 points right there. Just as long as the Giants defense holds up, you should be okay. Pick up Zappy. Oh, man. I'm a top seed of the Collection Fam League and just lost both my quarterbacks, City Stroud and Dobbs. That's tough, Tony. Dude, in the Collection Fam League as well, like, I'm done. I gave up. Like, because my team's ass. I am 3-10. 3-10 in that league. Yeah. And I just got blown out. I picked up Ritter, and he actually did me some good numbers. 27 points. Brees Hall gave me points. My team is straight garbage in that league. I'm going to be 3-11. They're not fakes, just quality control is off. Okay. Where are the Powerpuff Girls SBs at? Powerpuff Girls are going to be dropping this Friday. Okay? Powerpuff Girls, Kobe's are supposed to drop this Friday, chat. It's not going to pick up until maybe Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be, chat, Wednesday we got EA for the Jordan 3s. Remember that? I know some of you guys don't really care about the Jordan 3s, but we have that this week. Even though things are not hype, we still kind of, I still want to put some information out there for you guys. Shout outs to Media. Thanks so much for the 2. Maureen just crawled out of bed. crawled out from the from down bad corner. Shout out to my boy Media for the $2 donation. Don't worry, man. The Eagles are gonna bounce back, man. The Eagles are going to bounce back.
Morning. Just crawled out from the down bad corner.
Shout out my boy Media for the $2 donation. But it looks like we have box logo this Thursday as well. We have box logo tees dropping this Thursday. Okay, so that's another thing a lot of people are going to get excited about this weekend or this week. We got Supreme box logo tees. Okay, another box logo drop. Is anybody going for this? I think I'm skipping on the tees. I already have the sweatshirt coming in. I don't need any more. I don't need any more Supreme either. So Supreme is going to be this Friday or this Thursday, excuse me, at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, so we got somewhat some stuff dropping this week. It's just not going to pick up towards the end. All right. Undefeated Powerpuff Raffles results at 12 Eastern time, I think. I think the undefeated Powerpuff Girl Raffles results are not going to go out until this week, until like the 16th or the 15th. They said it on the EQO raffle when it went live, so you're not going to see it until this week. But all right, we're going to end the stream here a little early. It's Monday. I don't want to take up any of most of your time today on a Monday. But I know a lot of you guys are definitely dragging out of bed, trying to get ready, trying to get your motivation ready this week. Guys, we have a couple more weeks. We got 2 more weeks until Christmas. Time's going to be going by so quick in the next couple weeks. So hopefully you guys are going to be able to, do your Christmas shopping and whatnot. But this week's going to be flying by, and next following week is going to be the entire week of Christmas. So the week of giving, all right, this is the week of giving. So make sure, if you guys do not mind, smash that like button. What up, Influence? Bang, bang, nana gang. Yes, sir, man. No, it's all good, Influence. But we're going to end the stream here, though. All right, I really do appreciate you guys all tapping in. If you guys don't mind, smash that like button on the way out. Appreciate you guys all tapping in. Make sure you guys follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, whatever the case is. If you guys are new here, subscribe up to the channel. And I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning. Same place, same time. All right. I'll see you guys the next one, man. Love y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.